Hello and welcome to a new episode of Reverie! Oh, that's loud. What does Reverie even mean? I guess something like dreaming or something? I mean, is this supposed to be a dream? You know, every Doom name that goes beyond Satan murder of death kill or soul eating of master exploder or whatever is stupid. So yeah, let's shoot some more bad guys. Because it's just a dream. They don't really die. I was telling that to my psychologist, but he won't listen. Anyway, shit, why is it so loud? Anyway, I got some cool questions from you guys. Yay, shotgun. Yeah, and thank you guys for asking me shiz, because else I wouldn't know what to talk about, because all I can say is shit. Not really, but it's always cool to see if someone's interested in something, whatever. I'm sure that that sentence made sense. God, what the hell is wrong with this music, man? Holy shit, it's fucking loud. All my ears are just a pile of puke. Alright, oops. Let's save this bitch. Let's read the first question from Cerdo Guerrero or something. He is asking if I'm listening to music when I make games or mods, and if I choose the music matching on the mood or whatever the mod has. And yes, I do that because music is gives me a lot of influence, and also I can't work without listening to something. I just can't focus if I don't listen to music or something. So oftentimes I have even I try to work on something, but I just can't focus. So I have to turn on music, and then it goes like a charm. I don't know, but yeah, I have to listen to music while working on something. So and yes, I always try to choose music that is in the mood of the project. Well, actually, I think it's reverse. I am in a mood for a project, and then I choose music that fits this mood, I guess. For example, when I work on the Panda game, I like to listen to all sorts of stuff. From, I don't know, normal radio to game soundtracks. I own a lot of soundtracks for games because I love them. Yeah, so, and when I'm working on something like Unloved, for example, I like to listen to more badass stuff like FX Twin or something like that. So, I hope that answers your question. That's a lot of helmets. But they are no match for my shotgun of murder. I don't know, I think murder is just a cool word. It sounds kind of stupid, but at the same time it means something horrible. It's awesome. Alright, the next question is from HippoCat. Hi Hippo. He's asking if Cave Story was the main inspiration for Gun Girl 2, because he noticed some or a lot of similarities. Whoa, whoa, I'm dying. Ah! Die! And yes, you're absolutely right. Cave Story might be the reason for Gungo 2 to exist. Because I don't know how, but somehow I found out about Cave Story. Maybe I found it on some website and some guy was saying like, hey man, this is the definite game and everyone has to play it or die. And so I thought like, hey, let's play this. And at first, I have to admit, I was too stupid to figure out the configuration stuff. So, for example, I didn't know that I had to press down to go through doors. So I was confused and I quit the game after like 5 minutes and I thought like, nah, this is just some mediocre shit. I don't care and I don't want to bother. But for some reason I left it on my hard drive, and for some other reason I don't know, I started the game again some weeks or something later. And I played for a bit. By now I have figured out the controls and stuff, so I was actually able to enjoy it, and I enjoyed it a lot. It was awesome. And I played through the whole game, I guess, at least a couple times, which is very rare for me because I like to play a lot of games, so I usually don't want to spend too much time on one game when I don't feel like it has something else to offer besides one simple walkthrough of the game. Damn it, I can't open doors! So yeah, when I was playing Cave Story, I felt like, hey, this is awesome. But I've also felt like the guy, Pixel, I guess is his nickname, who made Cave Story, he was kind of focused on the Metroid kind of gameplay, you know, where you have like your main weapon and then you have like rockets that you have to pick up. And I thought that this concept doesn't really fit too much with the mechanic of finding points to level up your guns. Because I felt like, well, I had one main weapon, I guess it was the simple blaster or something, and I was only using that for the entire game, and only from time to time I changed to another weapon just for the hell of it, just to play with something different, I guess. But there was no need, so I thought to myself, I think this concept would work better if you have guns that require ammo. So if you only use one gun, you would run out of ammo and you have to switch to another gun, and if that is not leveled up, you're boned. So you have to focus on every gun and stuff like that. And at the same time, I was developing my Gungo 2 prototype, where you can see a gameplay video of that with a very different HUD and no gun leveling whatsoever. It's in my channel, it's called something like Gungo 2 Early Alpha Gameplay or something. There you can see that the first concept of the game was very simple copy-paste from Gungo 1. I'm dead. So yeah, Cave Story inspired me a lot and heavily, and the whole level up your gun stuff mechanic is from Cave Story. And I also made quite a lot of references inside Gungo 2 to Cave Story. I'm dead again. If you check, for example, the doctor gives you a side quest, and then you have to find a password for the brother of the doctor to open, or not to open, but to speak with you. And this kind of find me a password or I won't talk to you is exactly from Cave Story. And to make clear that this is meant to be a tribute to Cave Story, I made this password of Gungo 2 that you have to find Dokutsu Monogatari, which is Japanese for Cave Story. So yeah, it's the original title of Cave Story inside my game. Damn it! Fuck this! Gah, why am I sucking? Alright. That was a long one, but yeah, it's... You know, if you want me to talk for days, just ask me some random shit about my projects. Really, I can talk for ages and bore the shit out of everyone. Hell, I wanna die. Alright, the last question I got is from Joe and Michelle, or Michael, I don't know. And the question is, how much will the Panda game cost? And that's quite not very difficult, but a little bit difficult. Because right now I can't say exactly, because I don't know how much content there will be in the end. Of course I have a lot of plans for the content, and I'm trying to make the game as long and interesting and fun as possible. So the price is dependent on how long the game will be in the end. Right now I'm trying to make the game like 8 hours of gameplay. And my price will be like €8, which would be like $10. For pounds, I have no idea, sorry guys. But yeah, like €8, $10, because I figure like one euro per gameplay hour is quite fitting, I think. I mean, there are games out there that last only 4 hours and it costs like €50, which is atrocious and horrible, and that's not the thing I want. So I want it to be a fair price. Not too much, not too little, because I guess if the price is too low, people would expect the game to be crap. Because honestly, some people emailed me and said like, hey man, I thought Gun Girl 2 was such a crap, shitty fuck game, but then, because it's for free, you know, but then I just downloaded it because I hate myself. And then I played it and it was awesome, man. And I was thinking like, hell no, why did I give it out for free? But no, not really. Honestly, I wanted to make something for free because there are so many awesome free games out there. There's a lot of crap out there too, but I don't care. So there's a lot of awesome free games out there, just like Cave Story for example. And I just wanted to make a game, hopefully, a little bit as awesome as those games. And I also wanted to give it out for free because I had a lot of enjoyment out of those games for free, a lot of entertainment. So I wanted to give something back to the world. I wanted to have the universe in one whole piece again, you know. I wanted to contribute. Oh, I have no idea where I found the red key, but honestly I'm not paying that much attention right now because I'm talking out of my ass here. And that's quite difficult, talking in a language you haven't really learned. I just picked it up from The Simpsons! That's true, by the way. When I was out of school, my English was like shit, and I didn't care. And then I found out about the internet, and most sites are in English, so I basically had to force myself to learn English because all of those awesome internet pages that I wanted to watch and visit. And then I found out about The Simpsons. In Germany, I'm not really, you know, in German television, Germany in general, everything is translated, everything. And the quality of translation is usually very high. You have very talented voice actors in Germany, and they are all doing a very good job. But for The Simpsons, I found out that a lot of jokes are missing in the translation. They are, you know, in English, there's a lot of stuff you can't translate directly because it won't make any sense in German or in any other language, I guess. So, of course, the translators of The Simpsons had to make some... what's the word? God damn it. Some No, what? What the hell am I even talking about? Whatever. So, basically, The Simpsons weren't as funny in German, so I just watched every episode in English. So yeah, this is how I learned English, because I knew all the Simpsons episodes. I knew them in and out from start to finish. I could, because I watched them so much. So then I just watched it in English, and then I kind of recognized what everything means. So even some terms that you won't use, that you won't find in any dictionary, something like "cut me some slack," stuff like that. Some sayings, you know. Those all I got from The Simpsons, really. So yeah, blame me for being an idiot, but at least I can understand English now. What the frick? So yeah, by the way, to talk a little bit about this Reverie here, this dream or whatever, it's quite cool. I recently noticed... I'm dead. I recently noticed it received a cake award. And I just want to say, congrats, you mofo, whoever made this. Because I think it deserved it. So yeah, I'm having fun. I think the maps are very good in gameplay and variety. In the first few maps, I think the military base thingy is a little bit too much, a little bit overdone. But overall, I have to say, very good. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time. I can only assume that the maps will go from military base over to hell and all that good jazz. So let's hope for the best. So I'm lost and confused, and that's always a good time to end. So I will cut the video, and I will say thank you guys for watching. I hope I get more questions from you guys. I'm always happy to answer them. You can ask me whatever you like, because I don't have to answer anything. So thank you guys, and have a great day.